Now goes it, everybody. Spike Daddy here, and welcome back to another episode of Surrounded, episode 7. Last episode, what did we do? We we cleared out a infestation, which I can't remember where we cleared it out at. Oh yeah, we cleared it out here at Buck's Gun Store and Diner. So yeah, so obviously we left it off back over here. I sold a few things, but let's do this real quick here. Hold on, I got people blowing me up on my phone. I did check the Wandering Trader. He's got another 9mm drum, which, you know what, even though we are running low on it, I do want to have a second one for when we get more 9mm, which obviously we only got 45 left and none in the other one. So let's top that off. Let's move you to there. Let's move you to there. And then I guess we'll put the last 6 inside of here. Okay. Obviously, I got a disassembly bench. I can disassemble like the 45 or the 7.62 or whichever and make more. However, it's no longer a 1-to-1 ratio when you disassemble things. This patch right here, you get the bullet casings, but you don't get as much gunpowder back. So, with that being said in mind, we still got to be stingy when it comes to our ammunition. There was one other thing that I was debating about grabbing, and it was the military night vision. We have a good amount of money. I think we should probably do it, because this episode, we are absolutely going to go do a town. So let's go ahead and get a battery up in there. That battery looks alright. Let's see, is there anything that we want to get rid of? We got a compact grip for that. I want to keep the grip on there. Do we want the shotgun suppressor for the shotgun that we have? Obviously the shotgun we have isn't the best, but it's not half bad. And it does do the job, and we do have a lot of rounds for that as well. We've got a suppressor for both of these. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and let's do a couple of repairs on this. I hate how it doesn't repair it fully sometimes. It's kind of annoying. Let's repair you. Oh, come on. Oh, we ran out. All right, well, don't we have another one? Or is it back at home? Nope, we got another one. Repair the weapon. Thank you. There we go. So I think what we'll do is we will buy that shotgun suppressor. And I'm going to keep the pistol as loud and proud. I think that's what the best thing to do. Unfortunately, our wonderful utility truck here is well, unfortunately it's hurt. It's really hurt. So we're going to detach it. Let's get into it. It's kind of I wanted to detach it, or was it already detached because I just logged back into the game? Probably. We're going to move you over to the side here. I would bring it all the way back, but I would have to go all the way back to here to come all the way back through here. So what we're going to do, this is going to be a longer episode, guys. I'm going to call it right now. Obviously, the last episode was still around the 40-some minute mark, and that's kind of, 30 to 40 is where I'm trying to keep it at. But obviously, I have not been successful on that. This one is definitely going to be a longer one. This is going to be an hour-plus episode. I was going to break it into individual episodes, but I don't want to cut it in half. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the truck stop. And then we're going to come over here to, I can't remember the name of this town, but we'll find out. But there's also another primary infestation in there, plus a boss, plus loot cache. So we should be good. You know what? I want to get rid of that as well. And the SVD I want to get rid of too. Let's see, what do we got inside of here? That's just an MP5 and that. Let's move the weapons case up here. Oh yeah, I forgot. We did find another AR that's actually pretty decent. Still low damage, but everything else on it is really high up there. And I think we did get an extended magazine. You know what? Maybe we'll keep that. We'll keep that in mind for a backup. So let's move that. We had, where was it? Yeah, because we got another AR-15 magazine there. Let's take you. Let's put you up inside of here. 9mm mag, we don't have any ammunition for that anyways. Let's move you. We'll just sit you there. I want my weapons kit there. Right? Nothing else that we can really put anything else on. We did find a Guardian ACOG, which would be nice if we could find a freaking Guardian, but, that's how that goes. Muzzle brake, weapon noise increases. You know what? Let's throw that on the pistol. We said we wanted that one to be loud anyways, right? Let's put the shotgun suppressor on you. And you know what? Let's fill up some of these guys right quick here. Attachments. Let's move you. There. And we'll throw the light on there too, just to save space. And we'll throw the grip on that as well, because why not? Yeah. I think that'll do for the time being. You know what we should do is we should take some of this. Let's throw it on there. Let's put you inside of there. Ooh, we can actually make a lot more Molotovs. Hold on, let's do that. Yeah, 18 more Molotovs. Heck yeah. Let's throw those inside of here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work out for me. We don't need to carry the concrete with us. MP5 mag we don't need with us. I got people blowing up my Discord now. Let's see here. You know what? Miscellaneous gunpowder, the can we don't need to keep. The 9mm magazine we don't need to worry about because we do have 2 of those. I do want to sell the SVD and I want to sell the Winchester. Let's move you over. You know what? We should probably actually move you over to here. I should have done this beforehand. Sorry, guys. But it's all right. I think we're good, don't I? I guess I don't have any more of those. All right. We do only have 9 bandages, so when we get some more cloth, I'm going to make some more of those better bandages, which obviously takes the antiseptic, which we've got 7 of them, so we should be able to make 7 more bandages. Or no, that'll make 14. So, all right, let's do this real quick here. Let's do a quick sell. Come on, do the thing. Let's get rid of this Winchester. Let's get rid of the SVD. We don't need those. I obviously still want to keep you. Put you there. Do I have any... Where's all the other grenades that I had? I thought I had more grenades. Did I leave them back at... You know what? I probably left them back at the other place. Well, that's my guess. Or no, I didn't leave them back at the other base. What am I talking about? They're right here. Ha ha ha. Bam. Then we can move you into there. We can move you into there. Move you guys off to the side, and I guess we'll just throw you in there. Let's throw you there. And that one's got that. Okay, so we got ammo. I think we're looking all right. You know what? Let's actually keep this ammo out. Let's fill that up because I have a feeling that we're gonna run out of the 7.62 before we clear everything over there. And I probably should buy another fishing rod, but I kind of want to go look back home for it and make sure it wasn't there. But I'm pretty sure I left it on one of my bodies, and that was that. So let's get on. Let's get on with it. We've already spent enough time dilly-dallying. Let's go. And I am going to be keeping my eyes open for another vehicle. As much as I love this police car, because it's one of the newer ones, it is very squirrely. It's very squirrely. I'm not a fan of it, at least. I mean, that's the second time that we've taken water damage and that with it, so I don't want that to happen no more. All right, let's go this way. And I guess I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the chat here, or in the comments section. Obviously, this episode is being recorded and that on the weekend here. You know what? I don't want to be this far out. Oh God. Okay, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna get into trouble anyways here. I don't want to aggro anybody else. You know what? We're gonna walk. We're gonna walk a ways away. We're gonna take it. No, stop. Get out. Pull out the sword. Okay, run around. Let's take out some people here. And we have a lot of folks over there. Let's hawk a grenade. Oh, that's gonna be useful for me. Yep. Did that aggro anybody behind me? No, it did not. All right, cool. Hawk another grenade. So if I continue, it's not even hurting them. All right, you know what? Grenades, I don't know if they got nerfed or something, but let's switch over to Molotovs. Molotovs are way better. They have a longer throwing distance too. There we go. Yeah, cook kitty cook. Not all of them are getting cooked, but that's all right. A good amount of them are. I'm gonna let you guys know in the comments. Let me know if you want to see me use any different kind of weapons or anything like that. I'll start keeping the weapons now, and I'll just start making more storage lockers and whatnot. Let's throw another one real quick here. There we go. As well as if you want to see me try any particular places. Like, I mean, I'm sure some of you guys in that have done, well, that's a lot of experience. I'm sure you guys have, played the game as well. If you haven't played the game, I would obviously highly recommend it for sure. But if you have, and you have, tips and tricks, definitely let me know. Like, even though I've got a good amount of hours already in the game, I still don't know everything about it. And if you guys want me to move into the to this point of interest, the abandoned warehouse, I will pack up my stuff and I will move over there. It is a nice centrally located base, but I've never actually stayed in one of the quote unquote empty houses. I've either built my own place or, you know, done something along that lines. So let's back it on up here, and I think that's a good amount of them that we took care of. I do see that crawler over there. But I want to loot some of these guys. I love the specification. Like, whoa! It's funny. Whack. How did you hit me from way over there? Oh, and you sprained me. Well, guess what? Not sprained anymore. Jerks. Let's go ahead and take painkillers, actually, and save our bandages for when we're bleeding. But we do need to drink some water. Let's go ahead and let's drink one of those. And we might as well just use an MRE, even though we don't really need to, but that'll fill up the water the rest of the way, too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, more shotgun ammo. I'm wondering if I shouldn't actually just pull the shotgun out right now and actually start utilizing it. And save the 7.62, or save the 5.56. Yeah, I think that's going to be a better idea. I think we'll do that. Let's pull you, put you there, put you there. Now we got to be careful because we don't have any huge rapid fire aside from this, but this is going to be loud, so I gotta make sure to pay attention. Pay attention. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Let's pull you back into there. We do have a couple noisemakers. Let's kind of let's sneaky over this way, and let's hawk a noisemaker way over there. I think we're gonna have company coming over this way, unless I can hide. Yeah, sneakies. Oh Christ, that even freaking brought somebody from way over there. Wow. Well, that's kind of crazy. I don't want to deal with you. There we go. Alright, let's put the noisemaker away. Let's bring the Molotov back out. Pull the shotgun out, and let's hawk one of those way over that way. Yeah, everybody get cooked up. Alright, you guys do that. I'm going to go ahead and loot this real quick. So that's normally the way to go. So if you're not playing on the pandemic expansion, or not the expansion, but the experimental for this particular patch, when you do the noisemaker, they don't spread out like that. They legitimately stack on top of each other, and that's the reason why grenades and everything like that were really broken. I mean, especially if you had the M22 grenade launcher. Like if you had the 40 millimeter grenade launcher. If you had the 40 millimeter grenade launcher in that, man, one noisemaker instead of a middle of a town, you'll have like 100 some zombies there, and one shot from that grenade launcher and everything is dead. Like literally everything is dead. It's insane. So I can see why they made it so everybody spread out more. You know, just so it's not as cheesy. But really, in actuality, you know, it was pretty broken. It was pretty darn broken. Oh, I heard the noise aggro. Do we have a noise aggro from somewhere else coming in? Oh, there we go. We were just stuck. Oh yeah, there's rabbits around this area, so just be warned, if you guys come over here to loot this area, there is rabbits, and it will screw your plans up, because they will literally chase the rabbits over coming after you. And yeah, not good. Give me some more shotgun shells. You know, as a matter of fact, let's bust out this shotgun. Ooh. There we go. I like it, the shotgun. Alright, so one of the reasons why I wanted to stop by here, obviously, is because there is these gas pumps and everything, which can potentially have the repair kits, which is what we kind of need for our wonderful little flatbed utility truck there. So hopefully we get lucky and we find one, because there's a couple pumps here that we can open. And hopefully we also come across some more of those common tools as well that we need for making repair kits. Come on. I was going to loot fast, but oh, yep, there we go. Yes, we got a repair kit. All right, we can at least stop it from being on fire, which is really nice. You know what? We do have a shotgun with us. Let's just utilize it. Make sure to reload. We don't have any screamers, right? I don't think so. Okay. So 2 shots, not bad. We have anybody hiding back in here? No, this is what I want to loot. Industrial, so we can hopefully get some more of those tools. No, we got jeans and a camping light, but I will grab with that camping light. I kind of do want another one inside of the base. Come on, search please, thank you. Another tool cabinet. I mean, we'll take it. I don't need it. I mean, I can get away with just having 2 of them. One for bigger stuff like concrete, wood, and metal, and the other one for all the smaller stuff. But it's kind of getting kind of ridiculous here. That's not lootable. That's not lootable. All right, we might as well loot inside of the building because the shop counter might have something useful. Nope, just a can. All right. Well, that tells me that wasn't useful. And more plastic water bottles. All right, well, that's kind of garbage. All right, well, that means that there's really nothing else here to really loot. So let's grab the vehicle and let's push on. I know there's a medical container there. Oh wait, there's actually a trash pile. We should definitely loot the trash. Oh, that's a little better. Some stuff to sell, stuff to scrap, and some books. I will read those for sure. We've already looted all these guys. All right, let's go do the town, and then we'll do the infestation that's there as well. Hopefully, at least we'll move our vehicle up a little closer here. Do I see any other baddies here? Well, we got a shambler. All right, let's move our vehicle just a smidgen closer. There we go. Okay. Nothing from you, nothing from you. So when it's only 1 or 2 zombies at a time in that, the shotgun is obviously ample enough to do this. For sure. It's when there's a crap ton. See, there they go. They go after the rabbits. They go after the freaking rabbits. Ooh, that was a one-shot. Yeah, shove off. You killed the bunny, didn't you? Well, I'll take the meat. Okay, I'm not worried about anybody over there. I'm worried about the guys that are hiding over here's. Hello. I guess for shotguns, it really doesn't matter if you aim for the head. When you aim for the head, it seems like they miss a good amount of the pellets. So I think maybe body shots from now on. All right, how are we looking on the suppressor? Oh, only 39%. Yeah, we got to repair that. Make sure you're repaired. All right, let's go ahead. Now, I do know that on top of here is the what you call it? The high tier crate. It's on top of the hospital building here. So we're just going to skip right through it. We're just going to grab it because hopefully it's got ammo and maybe a better gun as well that we can utilize for the wonderful infestation that we're getting ready to tackle. Hey, a Chris Vector. Oh, but the critical chance and multipliers suck. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess we'll keep it. Hey, the Exterminator suppressor. So the Exterminator is the legendary shotgun. I will absolutely take that. Tactical hammer don't really want. And the AUG. You know, we should have grabbed one of those other, what you call it. I guess we can move you into there. We can move you up top. We can throw these in here. You know what? We don't need another crowbar. I'd rather take that. We'll run back to the vehicle and we'll throw some more stuff inside of there, like the repair kit, the gas cans, stuff like that. We'll free up some more space. That wasn't too bad. I was really hoping for a legendary weapon, but we got the suppressor for the shotgun, which hopefully we'll find the shotgun. You know, I probably should actually loot inside of here, but it's all going to just be medical stuff. But we might get lucky and find better medical stuff, I suppose. Yeah, some more antiseptic. I don't care about the mask. Yeah, you know, we'll just kind of speed through this. Hey, more antiseptic. I'll take it. I mean, I won't turn that down. All right. I guess we'll go through. So this is where the time consuming is going to come into play. It's going to be finding everything, looting everything. First aid. I'll read those. I did make noise, and I probably shouldn't have. You know, I could use the 308 and actually plink a few of these guys. Let's actually do that real quick here. Yeah, Hi, buddy. How you doing down there, Mr. Sprinter dude? Good night. Where was the other guy? There's a guy way over there. Okay, do we have any others that are just easy pickings? I mean, you're easy picking. You're easy picking. Christ, I can start hitting him already from here if I wanted to. Oop, over top of it. Over top. Stop it. And I'm out. All right, well, that's enough of that. Let's continue looting. No, down. Thank you. Let's pull out the shotgun. Actually, there we go. So every time it makes that noise, that's what I'm afraid of. Every time it makes that noise, it's actually sending an alert. Oh, well, never mind. Hold on. We are going to take care of this guy real quick. He is right outside of the walkway. Any others that are just really close that might hear us speed looting? I hope not. Ooh, hey, there we go. Small medical kit. Okay, so the small medical kit and the large medical kits, they also subdue infections. So that is a big win for sure for the loot. I like that. That's nice. Okay, some more bandages. Nothing else there. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, paramedic pants. We need to rip that up anyways for the cloth. All right, let's continue onward. Speed run. Come on. Thank you. Now I'll take those. I don't need the mask. If you could scrap the mask for cloth, I would do it, but you can't. Anything else outside here? Nope, but we have one here. Oh yeah, large medical kits. There we go. That'll come in handy. I gotta make sure to put the small one at least on our hot bar. Oh yeah. So all of the medical stuff is always good. I've seen you, buddy. Where are you at? Right there's your head. Nope, that was not your head. No, that wasn't your head either. But it was enough to kill you and level up. You know, I haven't checked my skills in a little while. I got 11 points. Explosives do more damage. Obviously, we need to go that route. Deathbringer for sure. Once each life, when a health reaches 0, 15 health will be added to the player. That's going to come in handy. Obviously, I want parkour. And then we'll probably get the night creature one next. And then we'll work on the rest of the others. Okay, that works for me. Trash bag. I don't know how a trash bag makes that noise, but sure. A biker's helmet. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're going to rip all those off. And you know what? We can actually make more Molotovs. So let's make more Molotovs. Let's add those to our stack that we already have. Paramedic jacket. Nice. All right, so we are getting a lot of purification tablets. Once you hit 50, that's a full stack, I believe. Yep, 50 is a stack. So since we have a way to boil water at home, at the home base, I'm actually going to take these and sell them. So that's how I'm going to get a lot of money. So I can buy more of those credits and hopefully find the ice cream vendor dude. All right, we are back. We are out in action here. I think we already looted these guys, right? Yeah, we looted these guys, but we didn't loot this one. All right, let's go to the car real quick. Let's drop off a few things. Open the storage. We're going to throw you in there, throw you in there, throw you in there. Obviously, we'll throw those in there because we're going to sell them. Oh, let's see here. These all can actually go up top into this. I really wish they would fix that. That's one thing I wish they would have done in this update, is make it to where whenever there's something inside of a bag that's inside of your inventory, I wish it would go towards it. Like, that would just make a lot more sense, you know? I do want to keep those. And I really don't care about keeping the can. Oh, we got extra space. Oh, you know what? I should bring this guy as well. You know what? No, instead of putting that in there, let's take that out. Move that there. There we go. All right. Let's commence the rest of the loot. Now, obviously, I would go through and speed things up, guys. I would do like maybe like a break or whatever like that and just go through and loot a bunch of random stuff here. and then, just bring you guys back and be like, hey, this is what we found. There was no issues, but you know how that goes with me in zombie games. I will come across issues. So I'm not dumb in that sense. We'll consume that. And you know what? We might as well actually, drink that too. And the water bottle I'm just going to throw back in there because we don't need any more water bottles. We got plenty of containers for that. All right, what do we got in here? Another clothing cabinet. We actually don't need that, and I don't want to use the space for it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Normally, I would carry it because I would have one for armor, and then I would have one for, like my backup stuff, but we're not at that point yet. I will take that. I will take this. I will take the extra cans, and I will rip those up. Yep. Wait. You heard me, but you ran away. Why? Alright, let's deal with these guys real quick here. Anybody else? Oh, it's becoming nighttime. It's becoming dork. I don't want it to be dork. Ooh, hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Good? Alright, we're good. We're good. We're okay. We are doing the thing. Hey, a fishing pole. Good thing I didn't buy that one. I want those, and I do want the bait. Let's get rid of all those. Do we want to do this stuff at night? I don't know if we want to do this stuff at night. Duffel bag. All right, some more money. I'll take the money. I'll leave everything else in there. I don't really care in that sense. Ooh, ammo container. Come on, give me some 5.56. Yes. Ooh, hey, look at that. Some 9mm. I like it. I like it. Come on, give me some more. Oh, you're not giving me the stuff that I want. It's not very kind of you, game. I mean, the 5.56 I'll obviously take, but... we'll rip all that up, too. Oh, yeah, there's the darkness. Okay, well, we do have night vision, so we'll keep up with the night vision here. At least for the time being until the moon comes out, you know. You know what we could do? You know what? Let's do this. Let's go into our thing here. Move you off to the side. Let's throw you. Oh, hello. Let's hawk you way over there. And I'm going to run back a little bit, actually. Because I don't know if that's going to bring the big guy or not. As soon as I threw it, I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't do this. Because that might draw the big guy. Okay, who do we have over here? We got shamblers. I don't see any screamers. So now there might be a guy on the other side there that might be a screamer, but I don't see the big dude. Let's take you out. Take you out. Take you out. You know, we have quite a few rounds for the 308 for this, so let's be smart. Let's not be dumb and run up there with guns blazing like we were last time. That got us killed. That sounds like a bad idea. Let's just play snipper. One shot, one kill. Do. Works out really well. Because we are going to do the infestation. That's a crawler. God, I really wish I had the different one, the military, or not the military one, but the, I think that's somebody too. Yep, that's somebody too. Where was that crawler at? Let's hop up here. Crawler, where'd you go, crawler? Nowhere. Where's the boss man? Huh. I don't know where boss man is. Alright, well, I guess we'll just load up. That should have drawn all of them in the vicinity at least, so they should all be somewhat in the area here. So let's swatch back over to the Benelli. Let's get the loot here. You know what? Let's turn off the night vision. Once you every time you turn off the night vision, it's going to look stupidly dark, but it's because your eyes are adjusting. So, as you can see now, nighttime, not that bad. It does have, obviously, that red hue. Okay, so we do have somebody sitting across the way there. Oh, yeah, more 9mm. I like that. Take care of you. Take care of you. Alright, where is the Fat Man at? I don't see Fat Man. And I'm concerned, because, you know, the one thing about the bosses in this game, guys, is they can outrun you. And they hit really hard. So it's not one of the zombies that you legitimately want to that you want to walk around the corner and be like face to face with. Like, that is definitely one that you do not want to have happen. And I don't know what path that guy takes, because he never really moves from his spot over there from what I've seen. I'm guessing this patch, they made it to where he moves a little more. Okay, good to know. But where? I just don't want to come around the corner and have him be like, "Hey, bud, how you doing? I see you're shooting a bunch of my my comrades here." Ooh, another makeshift muffler. Okay. All right. I don't see anybody else coming. We got the Benelli out. All right. I am not going to speed loot this one. I normally actually don't ever speed loot. I normally just wait, because you know, me being a big zombie fanatic in that sense. Oh, that's a better Chris Vector, actually. I will absolutely take that. Let's fold that up that way. We'll take you. 4321, 4320, and 4. Higher RPM, a little higher on the crit hit chance, but that's about it. I'm not interested in that. I still need the crowbar. I still need all that other stuff in that with me. Ammo can go in there. You can go up. Let's put the knife there. Let's move you over. We can add you to that just to save space. Molotovs can go in there. I really want to find a freaking, what you call it. I do want to keep the knife so I can scrap it down. I want to find a large toolbox or a small toolbox so I can put all the tool stuff inside of there. Hey, we basically just got all of our ammo back from clearing out all those zombies. Look at there. Look at there. And we're getting plenty of cloth back, which is good. Where is the Fat Man? I am very paranoid right now because I don't know where the Fat Man likes to path through. Well, it better be somewhere where I can jump on top of a vehicle to take him out, because I don't feel like playing run around all the time and try taking him out with a shotgun. Where the hell is he? Well, I see an acidic. Let's take that acidic out, but we'll take him out the other way. Okay, I'm gonna jump up here. Crouch it down. Where is he? That noise should have brought him out. Ooh, there he is. He is inside of here. He is right there. Hey, buddy. Where are you at? Are you stuck? I think he's legitimately stuck. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. We will absolutely abuse this. How did he get stuck up there? I mean, he had to have walked up there. Because he was walking around earlier, right? Or am I just going crazy? Oh, weapon jammed. Ooh. Gotta repair that. Let's repair you, too. And we might as well repair this. I don't think there's any more guys around here, either. And he did! Look at that. Look at us go. We are so good at this. Alright, pull the Benelli out. Let's see what we got. Oh, nope. Goodbye. Any others? Hopefully not. Oh, of course, military night goggles. I shouldn't have bought some. 99% versus 98%, but the radiation usage is all right. Well, we got a couple things from them, I guess, so that's not terrible. Anybody else in here? Doesn't look like it. All right, we can loot fast here. If we attract somebody, we attract somebody. I don't hear any footsteps, so I think we're safe. Ooh, metal fence. I do want to start collecting those eventually, because there is one way in the game that you can actually have a horde, and that is getting a horde beacon, actually. Oh, hey, look at that. We could put that 9mm in there. We got a full drum. We got 2 full drums now. All right, we're getting pretty well geared up for the infestation clear. So my confidence is rising right now. And I know you guys are thinking, oh great, his confidence is going up and he's going to die again. He hasn't had an episode yet where he hasn't died yet. At least I don't think I have. I might be wrong. All right, let's loot these guys. Hey yo, bunch of cloth. As a matter of fact, we can actually make some more of these Molotovs now and hopefully clear out some space. Perfect. We cleared out some space. Let's move you there, move you there, move you there. Nice. All right. Yeah, I like that. I like it. And of course, we end up finding more. But you know what? That's fine, because we will absolutely make more Molotovs for sure. Wait, didn't I already have cigarettes on me? Oh, I guess not. Well, they're not worth it to keep, because they're really cheap. All right. Military locker time. All right. Come on, big money. Let's go, big money. That's not big money. All right, we'll put you on there. Military gloves, black gloves. You know what? Let's actually wear the military gloves. Let's scrap those. We already have spare body armor, so I'm not worried about it. I don't want anything else out of there. All right. Okay, second chance. Come on, big money. It's probably going to give me another body armor, 10 rounds of 9mm, and a screw you notepad. Or it's just going to give me riot boots. Yeah, I'm eventually going to want to go with the all black, so yeah, we'll swap those out. Anything down here? No. Okay. Well, let's go up top, because there obviously is more loot to be had. Nothing in there. We got another military supplies, and it looks like another military locker. No, there we go. A spare GPS. I will gladly take that. G9. What is that? 2414. You know what? That's actually a better one than we have, except for the crit hit chance. But you know what? That's okay. Let's show the attachments on you. Let's move you out. Let's unload it. Put you in there, and let's actually trade this one out, shall we? Let's trade this one out for this one. It's got a little bit better stats. AK with ammunition. Obviously, we don't really have the room for it now, which sucks. We are pretty well filled up. We are going to have to go stop by to there, but I can do this, which takes that out of there. Do we want to keep that? How is that compared to this one? Oh yeah, no, the one that we have is still way better. Even though the crit hit chance is 1% higher, this one right here has got 9% critical hit chance, not just the multiplier, so we will definitely keep with that. I don't know why my gun got put away. Some more ammo. I will take it. Another locker, and then, of course, the safe, which will hopefully have, like, at least 2 or 3 credits in there. But like I was saying, there is a way to generate a horde on here. Ooh, a police riot jacket. And we got riot pants, riot boots. Yes, sir. We are going to go that route. So let's take you and put you in there. Let's put you on there. Let's, you know what? Let's keep you in there, because that frees up some space. That actually works out pretty well. All right, what do we got? Standard lockpick. How far over do we got to go? There we go. 1 credit. How many credits do I even have? I got 12. That's not even enough to actually get an attachment, I don't think, from the dude. What time is it anyways? 4 o'clock in the morning, so it'll be daylight here soon, which is perfect, because we are going to go through and do the infestations. And you know what? Since we do have the night vision, we're at 28% battery. You know, just because I'm going to forget, let's take you off. No. Let's take you off. Let's put a good one in. Thank you. Well, you know what? It's not that bad. Let's reload this guy. I don't know how well this is going to go. Another airdrop? Really? Back to back? Oh, that's kind of lucky. That's kind of lucky. We need to dispose of this guy right here. We got a van over there that we can run to, so let's do that. Let's bust out this guy. Oh, shit. Bam! He dead. All right, run away. Run to the van. Ooh, angries. Oh, yeah, I seen you coming there, bud. How you doing? Okay, that takes care of you guys. You know what? Come on, everybody. Come on in and say hi to everybody here. You know, that's par for the course. Let's swap over to a couple of these Molotovs. Just a couple of them. Let's just throw a Molotov like right there. Okay, I guess that ain't gonna work. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Why am I getting so much experience for all the zombies? There's no live zombies. It's gotta be that experience glitch. Which is dumb. Alright, so we ran out of that. Let's use the shotgun, but instead of burning through that suppressor, we'll pull the suppressor off, because there's no point of it. Yeah. Destruction. What time is it right now? Can we turn off these things? I think we can turn off these things, and it might lighten up. Or not. Get wrecked, stupids. Yep. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we got more spawning in. Hi. You're wearing a scuba tank. Why are you wearing a scuba tank? Oh, I forgot you can go first person. First person is alright, but it's not the best. Like, it really isn't. I actually like the third person better. Unless they change it and fix it up a little bit, it's not really the greatest. Let's do a quick whistle. Okay, I don't think there's anybody that's going to be stuck anywhere. You know what? Let's do this. Run, 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 run. Jump on top of the car. Nothing. Okay. Alright, before we loot that, before we loot all the bodies in that, we really should go back to the vehicle and see if there's anything that we can move around or change or maybe do something along that lines. Yeah, because there's a scrap car in there I want to grab. There's a few other things I want to loot before we actually do the other secondary infestation. And we also got to make haste when we do this, because eventually these zombies in that are going to respawn, but I think it's like a half an hour or so. But the recording is already at 42 minutes, so yeah, oh god, there's nothing that we can do. I want to find more of these random tools, but you know what? I think we're just going to have to deal with it. You know what? This fire axe, we've got the other fire axe. Let's get rid of it. We don't need to keep it. This one right here, we'll hang on to. The Chris Vector, I can throw... Oh, wait, we can throw all these weapons in there. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense now. Let's move you up there. Yeah, you got all the extra stuff that we really don't need on us, except for you. I do want to keep you with me. We can move the respirator up there. Put you down there. You know what? I don't have any way to actually charge these batteries yet. So let's just drop them. Throw the Jeeps in there. Military night vision we'll throw in there. Toothbrush, all that other miscellaneous stuff we'll keep there. Alright. Alright, I think we're looking good. You know what? I do want to keep using the shotgun because we do have a lot of shotgun ammo. But instead of the primary, let's move you out of the way. Let's burn some of the 45 ACP, shall we? I think that'll be a good idea. We got a couple magazines for it, and then after that we'll switch back over to this guy. You know what? I can put you in there too. Haha! More room. Yes, yes. I don't think I'll need the crowbar, so let's put that in there as well. Let's go ahead and put that in there. We'll use the other gun, the AK-15 in that for when the boss comes in. Perfect. All right. We actually should eat some food, so let's have another MRE. That'll tide us over for the time being. Let's pull our wonderful pistol out. Let's do that. Where is all of my 9mm? Yeah, there we go. Well, still not enough for another magazine, but that's all right. Ooh. Oh, the sirens. The sirens are going. All right, you know, we actually haven't even looted in here yet. Let's do a quick check in the cupboards just to make sure we don't find something useful. Like more of that. 1v1 fighting for all. Rip that up. There's a dry bag. obviously, guys, if we had the backpack and backpack thing allowed, it would be quite beneficial, obviously, for us. But I don't see that being a good thing to get the habit into. I think having a backpack inside of a backpack would be, hey, another lunchbox. All right. And a can opener. I'll throw that in there. But having the backpack inside of a backpack, I think that would be okay if it was more so along the lines like for example that where was that at? Oh, right here. This dry bag, 24 slots inside of a coyote pack. I think that would be viable, right? You put this inside of here, you can put more stuff inside of here inside of a dry bag because it's a smaller bag than what this is. The problem is you would get a coyote pack, and that's big enough to actually store a large coyote pack, which is volumetrically wise bigger than the regular coyote pack. That's the part that bugged me, because you could get away with cheesing that like crazy. Okay, do we have a safe spot? We can go back out to that van again. Goodbye. TTFN. Yo. Swatch back over to the Benelli. Oh, you know what? Let's not do the Benelli. Let's bust out the AR-15. Can I do a whistle? I'm over here, guys. Ooh. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like the sound, actually. Not so happy with the magazine size being pretty low, and in the extended is only twice the size. But you know, it's not bad. Da, da, da. I have another magazine. I do. Not too shabby. I kind of like it. I kind of like the what you call it on that. The word that I'm looking for is eluding me. Like the feel of it in a way. Like the sound. It's not really obnoxiously loud and overdone. It's a nice little gun. It's only a 2x4, which is, you know, a lot better than the 2x5s. That's not too shabby. All right, let's do another whistle. I don't think that was all of them. I really don't think that was all of them. I think we got some stragglers hiding somewhere. Oh yeah, yeah we do. Okay. Is that going to trigger another amalgamation of spawned jerks? No? Are we good? Alright, I think we're good. We are good. Let's go loot the secondary infestation over here, and then we'll loot the other one. We'll worry about the bodies afterwards, after we do the primary. Oh, hey. Another med kit. I'll take it. Infestation sample. Okay. 9mm attached. Okay, we'll put that there. Well, we're getting more magazines for that. 22 versus 21. 25 for... Oh, that's actually better. Huh. Let's unload that. Put you there. Put you there. You know, I will take that magazine because we do have one of those. Black military jacket. All right. Let's put you there. Weapons kit. Obviously, I do want that. We already have a black helmet, and we have one that is 7% versus 3. Hunting rifle. I mean, we could sell it. So let's actually move these. Let's unload that. Let's put that inside of there. Yeah. Yeah. We can put you in there. Any other ammo things that we do not want to have outside of here? No. I think we're good there. Okay. That wasn't too bad of a haul. I mean, obviously no what you call it, no legendaries or whatever, but hopefully we get lucky. Ooh, there we go. Some more of those. Yep, I'll take the money too. Thank you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh, some 50 BMG. I have yet to find a gun that takes the 50 BMG. Like even the non-legendary ones that take the 50 BMG in that, which I think is like the Deagle or something like that. Still haven't found one of those. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I have found that one. However, I was dumb and I thought it was a regular pistol and I sold it. So I've never had the chance to use it. Why am I walking around without a weapon equipped? Oof. Oh, haha, yes! Oh, everything is right with the world now. Oh, so good. And we have a better flashlight. Let's put that battery in there. Let's just drop that turd. Put you in there. Oh, I am tickled freaking pink right now. Oh, I love this weapon. The XM250. It's got a mediocre roll, so it's not high end damage. It's not high multiplier, high crit chance. The RPM is really good, but if you look on it there at the bottom left, silenced, which means it's got an internal suppressor, which never breaks. You don't got to ever worry about it going loud. And we also just got a better shotgun as well. So let's swap you out for you. 300 Winchester. Well, that's a lot of ammunition for that. Let's throw you in there. Let's rip up the clothing. Infestation sample can go in there. All right, we are going to have to definitely come back through and grab these other guns because I do want to sell them. I want to get more money so we can afford better, nicer things. And, oh, that is so good that we found that. That's so nice. I kind of want to use it right now, but I want to save it for when we do other missions. So I'm not going to worry about it. But we got the primary here now. Let's do that. Christ. Let's move you into there. Let's move you into here. See, we're getting too full on everything now. Okay. Now here's the scary dairy part. So in here, there really is not a safe spot for when the big epic boss spawns, right? There isn't a good spot for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We are going to drop that. We are going to pull this bad boy in there. We're going to pick this up and put you there. And we're going to use this bad boy. Just because we have a good amount of ammunition lingering around. Worst case scenario, we drop it on the ground real quick and we put on the AR-15. Which, you know, maybe we should, but I don't want to because I'm actually going to pull the ammo out of the drums so we can load up the that 200 round box. Yeah. So, switch over to you. Let's reload. We didn't pick everything up. Alright, well, I picked up that drum, picked up that guy. Ooh, shit and bulls! Don't do it! Oh, I knew you were going to hit me. Alright, that's fine. You got a hit on me. I'm okay with that. Let's heal up. We are out of ammo, unfortunately. You know what, let's flip back over to this guy. All these guys are going to spawn in, which is okay. When the big guy comes, we'll swap over to the, what you call it. Can I just hawk a Molotov, like, right there? Hey, some of those guys went towards it. Oh, look at all the zombie deaths. That's funny. We got some more rounds here. Alright, we're out of that. We actually don't have any other freaking ammo for... We don't have any more... Oh, we do have ammo for that. Oh, I don't want to inspect it. I don't want to be in here when the big guy comes, because I know he's on his way. I just don't know where. Oh, wrong button. My bad. Let's open you up. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. Oh shit, here he comes. Alright. Big guy. Oh shit, he hurts. Back it up. You gotta heal up a little bit. Heal up with that. That really hurt. Oh shit. This is why it's difficult, because he can hit me up top here. I gotta be very careful. Owie. Let's do that again. Let's reload. Thank God those guys down there can't hit me. Alright, he's dead. Good. Oh, shit, I'm bleeding. Alright, heal up again. We will survive, dang it. We will not die. I do like the sound of this gun, though. It's kind of nice. Do we have another magazine with ammo in it? We do. And that's dead now, too. All right. We survived. I am still kind of low on health. Let's move you there. Let's get rid of you. Let's put you down here. You know, the splint I don't really care about. Let's put that inside of there. There we go. We do need to drink some water. You know what? We got a couple of these. Why don't we do that? And then let's drink these ones, and then we can just throw those bottles away. And you know what? We might as well, because we don't need to carry all of these other ones with us. Let's drink to our fill. We might as well nom that little largemouth bass. That works. All right, ammo. Let's stock up on these little guys real quick, just in case we run into something that we shouldn't run into. Let's do a quick reload, actually. Okay, we are good. All right, we did it. Woo! Look at us go. We didn't die. I'm actually really close to knocking out wood, guys, because I know it's going to be, you know, like my luck. I'm just going to randomly have a zombie spawn out of nowhere. And something will glitch out with the game or something, and then I'll be upset. Then I'll want to rage quit, which I won't try to do, hopefully, anymore. There's been a couple times in that, obviously not recording wise, but there's been a couple of them, guys, to where it's like, excuse me, why did that happen? How did that happen? Stupid game glitch or whatever, or, you know, bug in the game or something along that lines. I've came across a few. What do you got for me? Oh, you got an Alice pack. That's kind of cool. A Guardian extended magazine. Okay, so we're getting things for the Guardian, right? Didn't we grab one of those earlier? Yeah, the Guardian ACOG. I'd be okay with that. Another AR. Ooh, but look at that. 3 credits, all right. Large medical kit and some money. I don't think that's better than the one that we had down here, right? 23.31. 22. Yeah, not really worth it. Not really worth it. All right. Let's take a look and see what we got for the big boy. Drum roll. Ooh, the HK. Black Op pants. Black Op USP. Ooh. Oh, we just got a new gun. Nice. And we got the Intel laptop too, which we can put that in there. I definitely want that. The hat. 25-17-10. Yeah, definitely better. The rate of fire sucks. I mean, this is 1100 round RPM, and this is like 371. That's horrible. That guy's pretty cool, but only 45 damage. What is this one? 43. I mean, you know, I guess we could definitely use it, I think. However, the downside right now is we currently are running low on space, but since we're not shoosting anything, we can move all these other things inside of here and get some more storage. Although we can put you in. Oh, we actually can put you in there. Haha. Move you guys over. I can't put any of those in there. I do want the Black Op pants. I absolutely want the Black Op pants. Unfortunately, I can't put anything else inside the Black Op pants. We can put the drum in there. We can put this inside of there. We can put you inside of there. We're not using the AR anymore, so we can move all those. Move all those out of the way. Play a little bit of Tetris here, and huzzah. Bam. That's nice. That works out well. Do you have anything in here that I can throw somewhere? Nope, you guys don't have enough storage space. So, but you do. If I do this, I can do this. I can turn you to the side, and I can put this guy in there. Ha ha ha. We're learning. Black military pants. You know what? I kind of actually want those. Mainly just because I want a spare. And we don't have room for them, of course. Well, you know what? We'll find other ones. So let's just rip those up. All right. Well, let's keep the looting going. Bolt cutters I will keep. Tape I will keep for sure. We don't need the sledgehammer. And I should be able to get more metal out of this, which we were kind of running low on anyways. Bam. Metal added to inventory. 15 more metal. All right. Yeah, you get anywhere between, like, think, like 15 to 20. Well, cool. You know, I mean, we kind of looted everything except for these smaller buildings, which we might as well go take a quick look at anyways real quick. Let's just speed loot them. Ooh, a working ceiling light. I will take that. Work pants. Get rid of that. Another ceiling light. I'll take that as well. I'll take this, too. Anything else down here? Nope. Alright. Yep. We will take the electrical parts. The shirts are cool. I really wish that those, like, designer shirts and that actually had, like, storage. Because I would, you know... I know, you know, everything military-wise is, like, cargo pants and storage and all that stuff like that. But, you know, there's other things in the world. Like, I've got a pair of cargo pants that are not military, and you know what? They hold a lot of crap. I feel like that should be a thing. More pants. Come on, some random tools, please. Dang, batteries, I guess I'll take more of those. What's in the microwave? What was somebody cooking when the zombie apocalypse fell? Nothing. I sure will take those two. Nothing inside of there. Crappy shirt, too. I don't want to equip it. I want to do this. Ooh, concrete. Metal rods. I mean, the concrete would obviously be cool to hang on to, but I don't think we really need to worry about it. I don't think I'm going to loot the... You know what? Yeah, we should loot the store, and here's the reason why. These are the only things that I want to loot inside of the store here is these shop counters. We don't need food, but the shop counters will have miscellaneous stuff, like cloth, charcoal tablets, as well as random tools sometimes. Or just cloth. All right, that's fine. Because, yeah, the food and drink and that, we really don't need any more food and drink. We just found our other... Ooh, but there is booze. Oh, maybe I should loot these. Maybe I should loot these. There's alcohol. And alcohol equals fireballs, basically. Well, I guess there wasn't too much. All right. Well, that's kind of good. We did good, guys. We didn't do the die thing, which is I'm really happy about. It got close for a second. I was really concerned when we came through there, and they got at my butt, and then that big guy hitting me on top of there. Because there's no way to really outrun them, guys. That's the problem. There's really no way to outrun them. That's just how it is. Okay, I know there was some other things in here. Yeah, we had the AR. We had a bunch of other stuff that we actually wanted to take back to this trader to sell. But let's... ooh, hi. Goodbye. Zombies are starting to spawn back in. Okay, cool. Good to know that zombies are spawning back in. So it obviously has been more than a half hour since we've been in this area. So that's a thing. Oop. There you go. That means all the zombies back over here will probably be starting. I do want to show you guys the place that I normally use for a base, just in case you guys are looking for a good base location. This one is a good base location, especially if you do allow yourself to re-loot places. This right here is a complete abandoned warehouse. And obviously, you know, you've got freaking doors you can close. And you can obviously make doors to go inside of there. A big open area for your garage for different vehicles. Another spare room here. A front foyer area. And then another spot over here with a door. This is a place that I think in at least 90% of my playthroughs that I've gone through and done solo playing, just not recording, obviously, I've established shop here because it is really nice. It's also really nice because of the fact that a large generator or the industrial generator kind of covers the entire area, and it's completely fenced in properly. There's no gaps in the fences, which means if you want to do what I was going to mention earlier and kept getting sidetracked, there is a horde beacon available, but you can only get it from the ice cream truck vendor, and I think it takes it's 25 or 30 credits to get it. But what it does is it literally summons a horde. It's similar to doing the infestations. You'll get a bunch of zombies, a bunch of waves that come up. There'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 waves or whatever like that. And then big bosses will spawn as well. and you'll get like 2 or 3 big bosses, and then when it's done, the horde beacon, I believe the horde beacon disappears, and like a loot cache shows up, or there's a bunch of other things that, or you can loot the horde beacon or something like that and get a bunch of goodies, a bunch of, you know, legendaries and stuff like that. And this is a perfect place to do it, because you can just put a gate up here, or you can put a bunch of those fences like this that you can find in the wild, put them up here, create a choke point, set up a couple turrets, and just kind of go to town, you know. And it's a really good base for that. So yeah, that's kind of what I normally do. I've only done the horde beacon a couple times. Why am I leaving my car here? This is not home. But you guys will have to let me know if you guys want to see me build here, if you want to see me use this as my shop. Look at that! Look at that skill! Look at that skill, man! God dang, that was awesome. I impress myself sometimes. But yeah, if not, I'm content being at my place. Or if you guys want to see me, do like a building episode or two, you know, I could go through and build my own base. It's just going to take quite a while to kind of gather all the resources, because you need a crap ton of metal, you need to go out and get a crap ton of wood and all that other stuff like that. And it does take a while to kind of prep for that, but it is the building in the game is actually pretty good. It's not terrible. So maybe that's what we'll do too. I don't know. I'll hold off on building or choosing to change to a different base or something like that. I mean, what we could do to make it easier for trading, just an idea for you guys if you guys want to see this, we could go down this way down here a little bit and just build close to the to this guy, to the wandering trader, as well as the safe zone. All right, what do you got? I got stuff I got to sell you, sir. I got lots of stuff I got to sell you. For one, let's sell all of thy garbage, like the toothbrushes and the pencils and the smartphones and the cameras. And I really don't want another tool cabinet. I've got too many of them already, so let's just get rid of that too. All right, what about inside of here? Anything in here that we wouldn't want? The CQB, how is that compared to this guy? 4320, 4123. It's got a little bit faster RPM, but this one right here overall is going to be better. So let's unload the ammo for that, get rid of you, unload the ammo for you. We are going to get rid of that magazine. I'm going to keep the knives because I'm going to use that to scrap into to metal. And we're going to keep those for sure. We're going to keep those for sure. I did want a secondary lunchbox, so that's good. Anything in here? No. Nothing in there that I want to get rid of. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't think there's anything else that I really want to sell. Let's take a look at this shotgun. Yeah, that's a lot better than this one. All right, that shotgun goes away. This hunting rifle right here wasn't our fancy hunting rifle. We got that in the other vehicle, so let's get rid of that one. This is a 39. What was this one? 20. So only 4% more. But overall, 3 more damage, 11% crit, 12%, almost 1,000 rounds a minute. I would actually take this one over this one. And the reason being is because of the extra 3 damage. Because that extra 1% crit hit chance is not going to equate to a higher percentage because it's got 4% more multiplier. So, let's take you out. Let's put that grip on you. Let's put that light on you. And then you are going to go away. And then we'll move you over here. Let's see. Yeah, there was nothing really else that we really needed to get rid of. I'm curious about this. 45, 15, 7. Yeah, I mean, technically it would be better. 805 on the RPM. Yeah, actually that is going to be a better, that's going to be a better weapon, I think, overall. Just because it has that little bit higher damage. So let's unload you. Let's show all these wonderful attachments. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the... Yeah, that's 556. This is 556. Yeah, so we'll go this route. Yeah, we'll put all of you on there. Bam, bam, bam. I'll still... Oh, do I want to hang on to that one? You know what? Maybe I don't want to hang on to that one. Because, you know, eventually we're going to be using this guy, right? So maybe I don't even need to hold those other ones, but I should hold on to them for the collection. I haven't found an HK416 in my other playthroughs before, so I think we'll keep them. Let's unload that magazine, though. Let's put you in there. Yeah. All right. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate your face. I guess before we call it an episode here, guys, because it is coming towards the end, since we did get everything done we wanted to get done, and we didn't die, let's take a look at the black market trader, and he's got 10 of those. I'm not going to buy any right now. If I was close to like 50 credits or something like that, I would buy a couple of them just to hit the 50 credit mark, and then I would go maybe hunt for that ice cream vendor. But if we're going to do that, I want to find a better vehicle. Oh yeah, we got to pet the doggy. Yes, it's a good doggos. It's a good snoot. It's a happy pup. Okay, good. So, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to do a few things off camera here. Mainly, I'm going to go through and repair this guy. I'm going to go through and I'll probably go through the other weapons that we have, get rid of what we don't want, you know, and kind of go through and do all that stuff off camera, because that's just kind of a bunch of boring stuff, you know. So, yeah, like this, I don't need. We'll get rid of the plastic bottles. So, yeah, I'm going to go through and do some selling of stuff, clearing out of stuff, get the vehicles and everything back to the home base. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. That's what I'm going to go through and do. So guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to do the like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff like that. Shaking my head no. You know, how the heck are you wearing glasses with a full mask on? You know, you can't do that. I used to do that at Dow. It's not possible. You don't get a good seal. Anyways, guys, until next episode, take care and take it easy.